Thank you very much.
Where, where are you now? You Romania?
Yes, yes, I'm in Bucharest right now.
Wow,
I like
that
your
sounds
your
great.
zebra there, your giraffe actually.
Yeah, it's really nice. It was one of the first things we bought, and it's when we started this business with my sister. We are
Okay,
running besides my own personal businesses. We run also here in Cyprus. We decorate events like
nice.
hotels and how you say Christianings, weddings, and anything else. So
Okay,
this was the first thing we bought it for 270 euros.
wow.
270. And I said, for one toy? Joking, she said this will bring its money back many times. And it did. This worked
Yeah,
for us many times. This is like when
you
we
are,
say,
this is your
one time
office or it's
investment,
home?
one time. Sorry?
This is your home or it's you are in the office now?
No, no, we are in the office now. It's part of the office, but
Nice.
we're seeing our customers here when we discuss about the uh, how to say the decorations or whatever they need. And here is where I
Okay.
do my mostly my online seminars and my how you say
Hmm.
meetings with people via Zoom. So
Yes.
welcome to my office and to my shop, brother. Nice to meet you. Thank you
Thank you.
for the invitation. We've met each other actually many times for the past, I believe, 10 years, but
Yes.
I never had the chance to have a personal the discussion to get to know you better because I really want to know people better, especially when I see that at very young age, at very early in their lives, they are succeeding more things than 95% of people who just live and die. So it's an honor
True.
to me. Nice to meet you, bro. By the way, you have a great city. We visited 2 years ago, I believe, I think, remember? With Robert
Yes,
Kiyosaki.
we're waiting you back at the event with Robert Kiyosaki, right?
Yeah. Bro, I am ready to come back, especially if you like us to cooperate and to run any personal development seminar like Tony Robbins' Wise Seminar. It would be
Mm-hmm.
my pleasant and my honor to do something together. So I accept your invitation. But today it's not about me. Today is about you, my brother Andrew. And I would like you to spread your story and your mission. How the heck a so young guy can do so many things in not such a great, let's say, economically country? Because everybody who we talk about, they think that their country is always the worst, right? The worst
Yeah, true, true.
economy.
If you come to my country, here is horrible.
The
Everybody's
worst.
saying this.
Yeah. And it's this is actually a little funny. So I would like to hear personally to get to know to you better, and through this meeting other people also. Who is actually Andrew? How did he get started to do before he gets here? And uh, what was the what was the main key that kept Andrew from day zero till now? Because for those who don't know, guys, Andrew is bro. How old are you?
28
Exactly.
right now.
He's
28.
tw- he's 28 years old, and if I'm not mistaken, if I'm correctly, and he's earning six-figure income, right?
Yes.
So, what's the story, bro? How did you manage not just the result, but what was it that kept you in the difficulties to 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 arrive to this result? Because at the beginning, I don't know if you had anyway uh, a millionaire father or something that you got from somebody else,
Not
and
even
now you're
close.
no. I okay, not even close. Exactly. So for those who don't know, Andrew started also from, actually we can say nothing because compared to what we can have, it's always nothing. And what's the most interesting to you who are listening to this story? It's two things to see that that what we believe that maybe we cannot know. The most limiting belief we have is that maybe it's not for me because I can do it, because that's what people made us believe about us. So with your story, first of all, I want you people to understand that yes, we can do it. You can do it. So, and Andrew is one. It's a proof of this. And bro, I would like to hear your whole story. What are you doing now? How you started all this great journey, and especially the difficulties that you have before arriving here, because it's not easy to have always this great smile when you wake up and you don't want to even wake up, right?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. First of
So
all,
listen
Michael,
to
thank
this
you.
story. Listen to this story, because this story may change your life too. Thank you, brother.
Brother, thank you, Michael. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for having this conversation. I believe we are going to have a lot of great time together. Thank you for all the years that we had the chance to connect in similar adventures and business opportunities. And you were saying like, I'm young. Actually, imagine how I was when I started entrepreneurship when I was 17. Okay.
Wow.
I was in high school back then. Imagine myself without a beard. It was
Oh my
so
God.
crazy, man. But
So
yeah, it
step
was.
one, go to high school.
Yeah.
Step
Steps
one.
2, quit high school.
Oh my. You know, many people are gonna hate us for this, right? Step one, go high school. Step two, quit high school. Oh my God. Okay. Who am
No,
I
I
to
didn't
say
quit
different?
high
This is the
school.
result speaking. Who am I to say
Yes.
different? This is the result
Yes.
speaking.
Yes. I didn't quit high school, but I quit university.
Okay.
So my entrepreneurship journey started in high school when I got an opportunity. I was invited by a great friend to see a business opportunity back then in Romania. And
Mhm.
the moment I saw it, I was in my mind like, how can I start as fast as possible? I didn't have any objection and stuff like this, if I can and all this stuff, because the reality is I was waiting for that kind of opportunity. I was waiting for something to come in my life and give me the opportunity to change it. Because from when I was very, very young, I was believing in myself. I don't know where it came from, this idea, but I was saying, I'm going to be a millionaire, I'm going to be rich, and I'm going to have everything. And even though in my surroundings, didn't have any millionaires around me, didn't have any kind of successful entrepreneurship around me, even though I come from a family that give me everything possible, like love, great education, quality time, everything that I needed to become a great person. I didn't see around millionaires or successful entrepreneurs. But when I got into high school, I think here start burning in something inside myself, because I saw a lot of colleagues of mine, their parents being very wealthy. I was in a high school with very wealthy students here in Romania, and I was seeing them, their parents multimillionaires. And I said, maybe it can happen for me, you know? But
Okay.
I didn't know where to start and what to do. And when this opportunity came into my life, it was network marketing. It was the business model that actually.
Bro, you said that when you saw it, you were already ready, but you don't know why. Is it possible that there was something that, what was it that you didn't like in your life, so you were looking for this opportunity? Because when I found out the same opportunity, I was missing something. So I said, I
Mhm.
just didn't like the way it is with life. I don't
Yeah.
like the negativity. I don't like to talk about things that keep us back. I don't like to not to have a person to talk to him or to talk with about ideas, not something special, just to discuss
Yes.
about
Yes.
ideas. So when I saw the first one, the opportunity, I was so excited. I said, wow, this is exactly that I wanted. Not I was ready, but it was something that I really wanted for my life, to have a
Yeah.
better life, to go with good friends around the world, travel the world, have this
Mhm.
the freedom of anxiety. And you wake up and you don't know what you're going to do tomorrow, but you know one thing for sure. It's for one life, 7 to 3 o'clock you work. And this is something I didn't like, because I saw my parents who worked two jobs,
Yeah.
and I didn't miss nothing in my life,
Yeah.
but I missed two things, the most important to my life, my parents.
Mhm.
And that's what I didn't like in my life. So I was actually ready for this, even though I didn't know I was ready, when I saw
Yeah,
the.
yeah,
So
yeah,
what was
true.
it that made you take the decision at once that you were ready? Why? What was it bothering you? What was disturbing you? I said, I don't want to have this, so I'm looking for something. If I get rid of this and get something else, I mean, I don't know why, I don't know what, I don't know how, I don't know if it's gonna work, but
Yeah.
I'm getting in.
Absolutely, man. I was looking to make a lot of money, and I didn't want. I was hating school and putting to learn and memorize all the shit. It
Yeah.
wasn't for me. I was like the bad guy from the class who wanted to do crazy stuff, miss classes and everything. And I didn't see myself being an employee and someone to tell me what to do, where to stand, what I'm allowed to do. And when I saw that I can make tens of thousands of dollars per month from this business and travel the world by inviting other people to do it, and also have the freedom and allow my parents also to have freedom and to retire, it was like no brainer for me. I was like,
Yeah.
I wasn't like, why not? Everybody knows about this shit.
Yeah. You crazy? I mean,
Surprisingly, after, I was
yeah.
so surprised that I was seeing so much hate, negativity, so many people doubting this kind of opportunity that it can allow for them to be successful in it. And to be honest, I didn't understand in the beginning why people didn't see what I was seeing, right? Because for me, it was like no brainer. Why wouldn't you do this, right? And most of the people like were telling me no. And imagine that I thought I'm gonna join this business and I'm gonna be like super rich in the next 3 to 6 months. And it took me 4 years to make my first commission.
Wow,
Bro,
congratulations on your
4 years.
wow. You know about what you said. Tony says that Tony Robbins, for
Yeah,
those who
yeah.
don't know Tony Robbins,
Of
guys,
course, of course.
stop watching this podcast, go figure out who Tony is and then come back because it's he says actually it's not that they don't believe you. They fight you
Yeah.
exactly because they believe you, but
Hmm.
they don't want to get uncomfortable. So they know you will succeed. And because they don't want to miss you, they don't want to lose their friends, their
Yes.
brother, they're fighting so you don't get it. So then after that, when I heard that from Tommy, I had totally shifting of meaning. So I said, wow, that means that my people, the people that I love, they're not
Hmm.
against me. They are fighting against this because they think they're gonna lose me. So after that, I make sure that they will never lose me and just let me work and we will get everything together. And since then, whenever I make some goals, I had the goal written on the on the switch that
Hmm.
turns the lights on. I
Yeah.
tried to put listen to what I did, bro. I put goals in the bathroom, but in a couple of days it was wet and I couldn't see nothing. Okay, I put it on the wall, on the door, but I understand that I never noticed it in a day. So I said,
Hmm.
where can I put
Yes.
my goal so that I can notice it anytime I just it's just gonna be in my eyes. So I said, okay,
Hmm.
I'll try it on the switch when you turn the
Yeah.
lights on and off.
Yeah.
So every time that I put I turn the lights on or off, I always noticed it. I didn't try to notice it, but it was in my eyes. And after that, when people ask me, so why you gonna do this money? Why you want this money? Why you being greedy? That was because they didn't know what I had in mind. And I said, wow, they just don't know. I realized that I never talked to them about my goals and why I wanted. And then I made a big shit. Okay.
Hmm.
Then I said, okay, I want to make, let's say, 10K a month, the first one. And then I want to make 1K, 100K in a month. And
Yeah.
after that, I just, I say, I broke it down. 2,000 for my mom, 2,000 for my friend, 2,000 for this, 2,000. And when they came, they saw the names of that. And after
Yeah.
that,
Yeah. Yeah.
they always, wow, I didn't know. Because they think we get greedy. They think we don't want them. And that's why they start to fight us. And after 10 years, I believe that you understand that nine out of 10, it was in this category. Maybe one was really jealous, but he
True.
was jealous anyway before
Yeah.
they
It
succeed.
wasn't about you.
Yeah, it wasn't about you. So what
Yeah.
did you do after, bro?
So, bro, after failed a lot of negativity and rejection in these years, what happened? I went through a process where I was thinking all the time to quit. That is not for me. That I'm not capable of winning in this. That I should get a job and all the stuff. And I fought many times to quit. But in this process, I immersed myself in personal development, in
Wow.
trainings, reading books, working on myself, because I understood, seeing other people succeeding in this
Hmm.
business, that this business is working. Why is not working for me? So I need to
Exactly.
become a better person. I need to grow. And in these years, I transform myself. And after like 4 or 5 years, I decided to really commit all in this. And this was the moment where I quit university. I was actually working in a job back then in sales for a telephonic company. I quit after an event. I came back in Romania after an event in Athens, actually, it was in 2018, I believe. Quit university, quit the job, and went all in. In 12 months, I managed to build like a sales organization of around 600 people in multiple countries. I was 22 back then. I,
Wow,
I
bravo.
I shifted everything, like forgot all my friends from the past, all the bad habits, like going out, drinking, and all the stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And like I was all in, working all day on myself, working all day on my business. And the reality is, when you really decide it, when you are like sick and tired of and sick and tired to be sick and tired, you like make the shift and you make the
Mm.
change. And after that, everything exploded. But the reality is, it exploded and then also get down. And all the time, I was like facing this kind of experiences. God, universe, whatever was happening for me, it was teaching me a new lesson, like to grow to the next level. And all the setbacks in my life were teaching me how to get a new lesson. I built my team like 3 or 4 times. After I rebuilt my team, our company went bankruptcy, and I need to shift my entire life. I was doing this thing for like 7 years and
Hmm.
looking for another way. I start back then learning investments and e-commerce and building a brand online and everything. And this setback allowed me to build investment portfolios, to become a trader, to build a brand online, to build a marketing agency. Like all the bad things that was happening in my life allowed me to become a better person, to explore new things, to see life through a different lens. And
Hmm.
everything is because everything I have in my life is because of personal development. All the days introspecting what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and be focused, man. Be disciplined. Like all the time focusing on progress, right? All the time
Hmm.
focusing on becoming better every day. For me, discipline become like the most important part of my success. Every single morning is right now for my discipline, for my inner work, like practicing gratitude,
Hmm.
visualizing my dreams, reading a personal development book or reading an audio, working out, like working on mind, spirit, and body, because this is what you have in your life, right?
Hmm.
And yeah,
Exactly. You know, many people, if you remember, there was a training and there were some pictures that say, exactly before you quit, you are the nearest to your goals.
yeah,
And,
don't quit
and
before
this,
miracle happen.
yeah, this is an awareness that most of people don't know. And even the people who know it, they say, okay, I know I'm somewhere near, but they want to know how close they are. And there was a speech with Jim Rohn. Whoever doesn't know Jim Rohn, stop this podcast, go learn about the
The
best teacher,
mentor of Tony
and then come
Robbins.
back. Yeah, the mentor of mentors, and then come back. He actually had one speech with, I think, 6 signs. This is what helps very. This
Yeah,
is would
I
help
listened it
everybody.
1 month ago. Very
Yeah,
powerful.
yeah. The six signs that you are much closer than you think. And that first one is what you just described, the resistance. It's when you get hit by life, but you don't feel in it. Every time you get hit by life, every time you see what you have built getting ripped down, you feel it less and less, and say, "Oh, okay, I will build it again." And then you just know it's like night and day. So, guys, go listen to this great speech of Master Jim Rohn. It's exactly what you said, because when we don't know where we are and we don't know how close we are to something. It's like GPS. I say, what's the most important thing to GPS? Everybody says to know where to go. Yes, this is the goals, but we have goals. But Tony says, after the goals, the goal is, yes, what you want to clarify, but the most important thing to get to the goals is to know where you are now, because even if the GPS you place, I want to go there. The second question is, where are you? So I know how to get you there, because if the GPS doesn't know where you are, it will never get you the correct road. And most of people, they just focus what they want, and they never focus on what you said, the personal development. Where am I? But you said before that the first thing you do is checking where you are every day. Where am I? Yes, I want to go there, but how close am I as a personality, as a leader, as a skillful people, as a knowledge? Where am I exactly? Where is my place to get me there? And then for me, this is one of the most important things. Not, bro?
Yeah, absolutely. Because once you are aware what you have to do, first of all, you need to decide where you want to go. This is like the basic. And most of the
Yeah.
people, they don't know where they want to go, so they don't decide where they want to go. And this is like the first basic things. Set a goal, set where you want to achieve, what you want to achieve. After that, look what you have to do to be in that position, right? What person you need to become, how you need to think, what is your frequency, what are your action, what is your daily habits. And once you know what is the blueprint to go there, the only thing you need to do is just follow the fucking plan.
Yeah.
Like everybody knows what they have to do to be in the good physical shape, right? Eat
Yeah.
less, eat quality food, and work out every day. And even though everybody knows what they have to do, they don't do it. Why?
Yeah.
Because they don't believe, or they don't have the right determination, the motivation to do what is hard every single day, like to go out of their comfort zone to
Yeah.
achieve what they want. Like comfort zone, it will destroy your life. If you are staying in
Yeah.
the comfort zone, discomfort is going to happen in your life soon.
Most people, they say, I want to learn something very well and then start. And then I explain to them, yes, but to get it known very well, it's only by practice. And if you don't stop, and if you don't start, you don't get to practice. So if you want to get somewhere, you need to practice, practice, practice. And
Yeah.
practice starts when you don't know it. When you know it, it's not practice anymore, but there is no other way. They say, how can I achieve this? Or how can I achieve this? One way, bro, practice, which means do it. Just do it. Do it by yourself. Do it. When I was in the first company, I was actually doing presentations to myself, bro. I was just
Yeah.
practicing. Oh no, I was gonna say this. And many people that now in my company, they start to say, how I want a script or shit. I said, no, bro, all you have to do is just practice. You are talking this shit because you have never sit your ass on the PC, just you and the PC, and practice and say, I actually know better than I think. Because it's not, I was having a conversation today with one of my team members. And I say, bro, you are a chef, okay? He's one of the greatest chefs that I know.
Yeah.
Imagine he's just 28 years old, bro, and he has already worked in a 2-star Michelin, okay?
Amazing.
So, yeah. This guy is his work ethic is much, much, much better than mine. This is something I'm gonna how to say, I admit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Admit.
say to him, yeah, I admit it, bro. I met him 3 years ago and started mentoring 3 years ago. And he always says, I was like a trash spending my money over there because he was always working hard and many hours. This is something,
Yeah.
special to me in this guy. But I didn't know what to do, how to do it. I get let's say 3,000 in a month, and in maybe 20 days, I don't have it. So we started mentoring, and he said I managed to get to the Michelin because of the changes I had in me. So from that point, we are always said, okay, I will always be your mentor if you want, but for me, you are like one of my best friends, also like Mark and Monica. But trust me, you need to go this way all the way. We're gonna have to have this mentorship. Otherwise, we're gonna break. And today we're talking about the company, and he says, I want to learn everything. Do you have the scripts, the word you say? And I say, I don't have words. I just know the bullets, and then I speak. You just need to know the bullets. And besides that, I ask him, let's say that you give me a recipe, right? A perfect recipe for food. I don't know. And I know the recipe better than you. I just know it. I know it inside out. I know every point, what's where. And we start to cook. Who do you think is going to cook better? Me, who knows the recipe inside out and who can talk about the recipe to everybody, word by word, or you? He says, me, because I am experienced. Exactly. I know the recipe, but I have never been to the practice to try to do the recipe. So
this is very important.
You know the recipe. Just go do the fucking practice, bro. Just go and do it. And
People are afraid to fail. This is very important because people are afraid to fail. And the only way to be good is to be bad and to try it multiple times and learn from your own mistakes. But people are afraid to fail because they're afraid of the opinion of others, how they look like. They are afraid of the discomfort of failing. But it's the only way through is through. Like there's no other way. Like to become better, you need to fail and go through adversity and go through discomfort and look bad in the beginning so you can look bad, so you can look good in the end.
Exactly.
This is the reality. Like everybody who we are seeing right now being phenomenal at something, they've been bad in the beginning. Maybe they have some talent here and there, but it was like a lot of work, practice, discipline, and becoming better every single day. Absolutely.
I heard I was really in a really bad situation. I started running personal development seminars in Greek a couple of years ago, and it's something very, very new to our people, and to whoever who is out of the industry that we were. It's something new. They don't know it, and most people they're just fucking lazy, bro. They don't want to do just to get the practice by yourself. You don't have to fail something. You just go, and they try to get everything. No, find me an AI. They don't want to think. They don't want to do. They just want everything ready. Go. It's like I say, bro. You are asking me to go to the gym, and you're washing to lose weight. This is not gonna work ever. And I was listening. I was listening to a Robbins podcast. Actually, it was a seminar, I believe, in live seminar. Tony's. It says, I was sad, bro, because I really put my best in this. I had the skills. I was really good, but I didn't have people in my seminars. And then I listened to Robbins. God brings you every time whatever you need to hear. Okay. Not what you want to hear. And I'm listening and I'm like, okay. It says, my first seminar, I go advertise it everywhere. I book the hotel for 500 people. I do this, I do that. Wow, it's going to be exploding. And then I had 7 whole people at my first seminar. I said,
this is happening
there
all
was
the time.
7 people, Tony. Wow, this is good. I'm not happy he had 7 people, but I'm happy he had 7 people at the beginning. So it's good for me. And then I hear Tony says, everybody was saying that, wow, you are talented, you are this, you are that, you are smart. And he said, no, I'm not talented. I'm not just good. I'm not smart. I'm in front of everybody just because everybody else were having 3 speeches a week, and I had 3 speeches a day. I didn't care where, I didn't know how. If I had the chance, I was talking to somebody. If I had the chance, I was coaching. If I had the chance, I was doing a speech. That's what made me the best. And I took risks like going on television. And if I fail, I fail. But if I get it, I get it. That's my story. And this is something that people are not willing or are afraid to do it. So in your experience, what's the best advice we can give to these people to not to be afraid? Because we have the environment to help them. This is a close and a safe environment for them. What's the best
I think
advice for those
everybody's
people?
saying like go all in and go all out and all the stuff, but the reality is like 99% of the people won't go all in. But I believe like the best way is like to start small. Just start. Just do something. Maybe you cannot read a book per month. Read at least 1 page per day. Do something like, because once you do something, it will be easier than to read 2 pages, than to read 3 pages. And it's like, it's actually a rule that says an object in motion tends to stay in motion. An object at rest tends to stay at rest. So once you start, you already go in the direction of progress, of success. And from there, you are going to become better, better, better. The moment I started working out, it was like 5 years ago. I was not like fat or something, but I was very slim. And I said, I want to get more muscle, get more fit. And I said, I'm going to start with like more push-ups, you know? And the maximum I could do back then, it was like 15 push-ups and like 20 abs. This was the maximum. It was horrible. But I said, I will do this every day. Okay. I will do this every day because I know I can do this. And after that, I wanted to do more and I go do more. And right now I'm doing like 150 push-ups every day, 200 abs and other exercise. And I'm doing this every day for the last 5 years. But back then, starting with like what I'm doing right now, in my mind, it felt like so far away and so hard to achieve. But this incremental growth, like practice every day, and becoming better, like a little bit, it can allow you to become better. Actually, there are 2 books that I can recommend you on this discipline and implementing things. One is Atomic Habits, which is incredible. And the second is the compound effect.
Wow.
Because you don't know what you don't know in the beginning. And you think like doing something, like, for example, you are in a business. 1 presentation per day, you say, is nothing. Everybody can do it. But in 1 year, you have 365 presentation. In 10 years, you have more than 3,000 exposure. With a closing rate of 10%, you have more than 300 sales. Most of the people don't do a sale in their life, in their business opportunity. And everybody can do 1 presentation per day. But most of them, they are focused on the result, not on the activity. Because if you do the right activity every day, it's impossible not to get the result.
What you said before, bro, if you read 1 page,
1 is like 1 minute.
Bro, 1 page. Yeah. You will read 1 book a year, average, 1 or 2 books. This is more than 95% of people.
Exactly.
And the compound that Andrea said before is that the more you read, the more you will understand easier, and the more you will be excited to learn new things. So 1 book will become 2, 2 books will become 3 in a year. And this is the most exciting thing. Many people, I had a seminar a couple of 3 weeks ago, bro, 1 month ago.
Yeah.
It was why people fail the goals.
Yeah.
And we were talking about why, and everybody gave me, bunch of reasons. I say, yes, these are correct ones, but they are not the practical ones. See, what do you mean? I say it's not what I say because I'm not that smart. I'm not that good. I'm not that wise person. But this is what Jim Rohn says. Okay? Because everybody hears that, have many goals. I said, Jim says, yeah, this is the number 1 reason you fail. You need to have 1 goal, an apple a day. And everybody then started thinking, yes. I say, why? Many people, I have many goals, but it's many years that I'm working with goals, which means that many of my goals are not even goals anymore. They're just my lifestyle. You understand what I say? I don't have goals reading books.
Yeah, it's like anymore. Part of me.
It's just part of me. Yeah, it's just part of me. But I have a goal. I was 96 kilos, bro.
Wow.
Listen to me. I was 60 kilos at my age then.
Yeah.
I was playing football. I hit my knees. I stopped playing football. And I was a student there at the university, medical school. And, everybody knew me. I was working at a club, a coffee. Everybody knew me. We had friends.
Yeah.
So when I stopped playing football, but I was going out, and when you go out and everybody knows there, we used to treat each other. When they come to my place, I give him a free drink when I go there, you know. And in a city, no matter how small the city is, we all had about 10 places, you
Yeah.
know, 3-4 times a week. If you go there and you have one shot or a drink, in less than 3 months, bro, I was over 30 kilos. I didn't care. I didn't play football. Actually, I was very comfortable. It's nice to eat and
You
have.
accepted that situation.
Bro, I liked it. I didn't accept it. I liked it. Bro, you know how bad, you know, just to be honest between us, it's much better, bro, to be in the bed with a blanket and have the warm.
It's more comfortable.
Yeah, bro, I liked it. But one day, my father says to me, you know, my father and I, we have very friendly relationships. And he says, hey, Malaka, you know the word Malaka?
Yeah,
It's like,
Malaka, Malaka.
hey, Malaka, I can see your cheeks from behind. And that was like shit for me. You took, we were always having this challenges between us. I said, wow, that's it. That's it. You will never have something to talk to me about this. Never, ever. He was having fun of me. He was laughing at me.
Let me guess, you are a red personality.
Just a little bit, bro. And I, in less than 6 months after, I listened to The Body You Deserve of Tony Robbins and put my goals. And everybody says, no, how did you lose this many kilos? You didn't want to eat? Of course I wanted to eat. And every time I wanted to eat, I was going to the refrigerator. I opened it, and it was fucking empty.
Yeah. Create the right environment.
And I did this. And the funny thing is, now I was active on that goal. But at that period, nothing else mattered to me. I couldn't focus on too many goals. One goal.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. So I started having struggles because I hate running, I hate walking, I hate everything. But Tony says, find something that you love and includes everything.
Yeah.
And I love to play football. I really love it. Even with my injured legs, everything, I say I'm going to start playing football again. And I started playing football. I started having this goal more, more fulfilling me, not just the body, but it was meaning something else. And I said, okay, I'm going to get the goal. I'm going to show my father. I'm still getting, it was, wow, so nice. And then I started to, I just had a little big belly. And I said, okay, I'm gonna lose the belly too. And I bought some, I started to do some exercises. Like you said, no, this is too much for me. I don't want to have many things on my mind, do the push-ups, do this. No, I don't want this. I'm already overwhelmed with my business, with everything. No, I don't want to think about it. So I started to do just some little stuff, I just put the blanket off and I do 1, 2, 3. Okay, enough for the day. It was enough. Yeah, trust me.
Yeah,
but I
knew your habit.
Yeah, I knew the system. So I said, if the more I am engaging with this, the more it's gonna become something that I want. Okay. And I started to get some supplements, and people ask me does this work? Does this work? I said, I don't know if it works, but it's easy to use it and makes my brain to see it more seriously.
You convince yourself.
I'm just doing it, whatever. And the most important thing is I don't think about it, because I don't want to think about the goals. I just want to do it, have it written, and just do in the flow, So the truth is that when I started doing this, because it didn't have any pressure, when I woke up, I will do 3 times. I don't care. After that, I just stood up. No, I'm going to do 5 more push-ups. Or I'm going to do, bro, for you, the push-ups are great. When I started, it was 5. And maybe the 3 were imaginary, just to make my confidence go up. Trust me, yeah.
Just to go to 5.
Yeah. And then I figured out, but this is something that helped me and maybe help other people. Figure out in your mind what's making it easy, because you feel the easy. You feel it. It's not something you see it, feel it. And I figured out that it's easy for me. This is psychology, bro. I figured out that's easy for me to count 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna do 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So
Yeah.
actually, in chunking system with Robbins, I do, let's say, 20, but in my mind, I do 5/4. 5/4. Do you understand?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
made my life so easy, so better, and then we get the result, and you say, "Shit, when did I get the result? It's been 2 months I'm doing it, but I don't feel like I'm doing it." And this is the most important thing to get to the goals. And this is how people never start, because they don't understand the principle that you said before. Start small. You cannot start everything. Okay, from tomorrow, I'm going to read every book. I'm going to do like this, like that. I say, bro, you
They
won't
think
even
it's going to be
start.
like this. They
Yeah,
think it's
yeah,
going to be like this, but it's not. Actually, we need to
yeah,
find ways to trick our mind, because our
exactly.
mind is looking all the time to preserve us from discomfort, which is danger in his concept. But our goal is to trick the mind that is not so dangerous and to start doing it. And after that, the mind will get used to it, and actually they will like it. Right now, I love
Yeah,
working out. Right now, I love reading books. Right now, I love practicing gratitude. It's part of my identity. But in the
exactly.
beginning, as I was hating it, bro. In the beginning, I was hating reading books because in the school I was forced to read stupid stuff. And when I got back when I started in entrepreneurship, I heard that I need to read books. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not reading any books. I will be successful by doing, but I understood that I have to do it. And in the beginning, I forced myself to do it. All the time I was trying to find
Our,
different ways to escape reading. But right now I love it, man. I read like 1, 2, 3 books per month. It's like I cannot stay without
bro,
reading it because it's like food for me, you know?
when I when I was at medical school, bro, trust me, 95% of the books we read are garbage.
Yeah,
So I was hating it, not the books, but because of the way they
exactly.
feed us. So I said, I'm gonna burn my books when I finish the school. But now I have over 200 books at my shelf
Yeah,
in Greece.
yeah.
Because when I was at the first journey, I said, "You want to have a Ferrari, you need to read." I said, "Oh, okay, then I'm gonna read. What to read?" I
I'll do
was I
it.
was greedy. I was greedy,
Yeah,
bro. I'm
you
gonna
need
be
to
honest.
get the motivation to do it.
Yeah. For this reason, I was now I read for other reasons,
Yeah,
obviously, because I really enjoy. I understand the meaning of the meaning of the books. And one thing that helped me, as I told you before, I hate running and I hate walking. But I
even
walk,
walking, bro.
bro. I walk 10K three times at least a week. You know how? I love listening to.
Podcast.
Listen,
Yeah,
what helped me? I'm running seminars. Okay, my seminars is what I see, copy it, and it's easier to do the same. It's gonna be yours then easier than just
hmm,
studying it. Okay,
yeah,
I listen many times Tony's seminars, and I do it. And then after 5 minutes, because I know the concept, I know the context, I start to do the seminar in my head, in my head, and my check. I say everything like I imagine that I'm already there. I don't have to imagine it now. I'm already at the seminar. I do this,
yeah,
and because of the energy, I cannot see it, bro.
yeah.
And I get out, I say, okay, I'm going for a walk. And after 10K, I came back and I don't know that I did this 10K.
It's true. It's true. This means
Yeah,
to be really present and immerse yourself in the process. Because
yeah,
once you are not focused anymore on the goal, but you are focused on the process, and actually you start enjoying it and
that's the
immersing
key.
yourself in it, this is the best thing, because the reality is once you achieve a goal, you want another goal. And once you achieve another goal, you want another goal. So it's not going to end. Never is not going to end. It's like infinite possibilities of achieving
Yeah,
anything in anything. So if you don't enjoy the process, you will not enjoy your life, because everything you are going to do, you are going to do to achieve it. But once you are focused on the process and loving what you are doing and loving the the growth that you are creating, because for me, building a business or starting something, the whole idea is the most incredible thing is like having a concept into my mind, and the process of bringing it from my mind into reality and all the struggles and everything, and finding solution and being creative and having resources and going through setbacks and all the stuff, but taking an idea and put it into reality, this is the most incredible things. And actually, this is life, and this is why God created us, to create things.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Bro, can I ask you a question now that it came up to my mind?
Yes.
It's been a while after I had just a seminar company and stuff and was running in Greece. But a couple of months ago, I decided to give some affiliates, and it's a affiliate in multi-level affiliate actually. We have actually our product is the seminars. It's an MLM with seminar products. Traveling is going to be our next one, but we already make our travel not
Great.
commissionable, and an initiative that people can buy and sell whatever. But the most important thing is that the connection and the network, they will get to know to people that will open doors to them. But most of them are now, because they're very new company as to recruit people. Most of people I have, they are very new, and I understand they're a bit afraid. I am at the corporate and at the presentation at the same time, and the trend, everything. It's too much for me at this point. And
This is what's happening when you are starting a business. You have all the jobs.
I know it.
You are
totally.
the lawyer. You are the accountant.
You are everything. You're the
Marketing guy.
lawyer. Everything. Exactly. But because you are very experienced in this industry, I would like to invite you to have one fast start training, maybe 45 minutes, however you want, in the new team, just to spire them up, to whatever you think it's important to. They are all new members. They are all like, okay, I'm not next to them. Some of them are in Greece, some of them are in here in different cities, and because I'm not running the corporation, but they are with me 100%. It's just they are waiting to the time to start, and they start slowly. But of course, if some of them get more maybe information or something that will trigger them from a third person, maybe they will start to do something extra before the time is right with me. So if you are if you're available, I would like to invite you to have a fast start training with my team, the starting up. It's going to be like, let's say, when WB started and Mark went to do
Accelerate.
The acceleration program. Exactly. One of the best I've ever heard. What do you say about this? Can you do a fast start for the team?
Yes, man. It will be a pleasure to do it.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. I knew
Bro,
it.
For me,
just came up.
For me, it's one of my motivation right now is to serve and contribute, because I know how it is to be in the beginning and search for someone to guide you, to lead you, to find the right answers, right?
Yeah.
Because when you are in the beginning, you are doubting yourself all the time. And for me, once I said, when I will achieve success, when I'll be successful, I'll keep contributing and speaking to other people and doing whatever I can do for anyone to bring more hope, to bring more skill, to bring more knowledge, to be, let's say, a little bit easier and faster for them to achieve what they want. Because everybody is going through their life, through their challenges, through their limitations. But I know that in the same time, everybody can achieve anything once they set their mind to it and they do what it takes. So I'll be more than happy to do it.
And because I have an extra program too, I'm going to explain to you, because I think, that's something that came up now because of what you do. And you're going to explain to people in a couple of minutes. The people listen the information so you can think better to help us. Okay. The main way to earn money is the seminars and the sign-ups, okay? But the product actually is the personal development seminars. That's easy to understand, right? The levels, the sign-ups, multi-level. Okay. We also have other types of getting involved with the business. The one is inside the business. It's, let's say, you have a book, you have a course, you have a seminar, something. We put it in the company. We sell it, you get paid, we get paid, okay, as a product. The other one is you can, you can join with a seminar as a speaker and get paid from the seminar, but we get paid all out of commissions after the tickets and that, okay?
Yeah.
The other thing is we can organize a seminar together, and you can get paid for the organization, just as for. And there are many things that people can get paid, and but this is inside the company, and it's most of it to actually it's included all in the commission and MLM system. But
yeah.
I also created a new project as a product for the members. Our company, bro, is called Millionaires Alliance. Okay, my training system academy is called Hero the Mentor Academy, and I also created this second system, which we included in the company. It's called Millionaires Collaboration, which means that, let's say, example, I am already in discussion with one of the biggest construction companies in Cyprus and Greece, because they already have funds, and I can get money from our members to put to invest as individuals in that fund, and get besides the company, they get some earnings from that investments. Okay, this is the Millionaires Collaboration. So in my mind, it's not just only the MLM, but we were gonna have many other types of income, whatever everybody likes it. Okay, but it's gonna be all through the membership of the company. And you have and if you have any other ideas that we could do something together, just let me know. We can discuss about, because we're gonna be a company. We're gonna be work a very big part with collaborating with other companies and other projects, and everybody who's running some projects, which means that we can collaborate as two companies. And I know that you're doing something very good now, because otherwise, you wouldn't have the income you have. And this is the point that I would like you to talk about. What do you do as a speaker, or about trainings, and not just as I understand, you are doing trading right now, Andre?
Yeah, I'm trading right now. I'm trading and investing. And right now I'm building in Romania, through a great network marketing company that we're expanding here in Romania, a community where we are developing traders, investors, basically people who want to build a skill online and make money in the digital space. And we are building right now a huge movement here in Romania. We're going to build events through the company, and masterminds and everything, and bring the value from this incredible platform that I had the chance to have access to, and give the knowledge to incredible educators, skills, tools. We're implementing a lot of technology with artificial intelligence. Our goal is to bring the financial education to the masses and offer them one of the best way to ingrain these skills in their life and be productive and also profitable, right? Because it's all about profit in the end.
Wow, great. And about the seminars, I know that you are also a speaker and a trainer, right?
Yeah.
Is it included only in the company, or you can participate in other seminars that other companies run?
What
Not
do you
MLM
mean?
companies, just seminars. Let's say I run a seminar in April in Cyprus, 26, 27, and maybe I want to invite you as a speaker. You are included only with your company, or you can go run participate in other. Let's say Stavros and Mark, they have in March the seminar. Can you participate in that seminar as a speaker? Are you allowed to?
Yes. I'm allowed. I'm allowed to do other speaking gigs and stuff like this. Obviously, the main focus is growing the business here, but obviously, I can speak for other, let's say, companies or other organizations and provide value. In the end, it's not that you are allowed or you are not allowed to do something. It's like, what is your main focus? And this everybody needs to decide, and what you put your mind into it. And also, how do you provide value and the right ethicals that you are doing, right? This is, for me, the most important thing. Building with integrity and right principles, and also produce results.
What's the best thing you do? The best thing you do, and how did you get there? What's the best thing you do? That you enjoy it, do you love it, and how did this come up?
Man, the best thing I do is like having the life balance that I have right now, because what I understood in the past 3 years, going into multiple extremes, like working like crazy and focus only on business, or just chill and relax after I got, let's say, a little burnout, and all the stuff. My goal right now is to have balance, and this is like the most important achievement for me, that I managed to do it, to build my businesses and have success in it and have fulfillment from what I'm doing. So doing what I love, also having a great relationship with the person that I love, Maria, which I'm also involved in. We're building together and building a family, having an incredible health and focus on my health, having an incredible relationship to God and my spirituality, and a lot of great relationship around, having the full circle. Obviously, life will not always be like full balance.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to create imbalance to create balance to another level. I'm very aware of it, but I'm focusing like creating a smart, informed, and let's say control balance to grow incrementally on all aspects of my life. Because I know in the end it's not about just the health or about just the money or about just the relationship. You
Hmm.
have a great relationship, but you are fucking poor, it doesn't matter. You have a lot of money, but you are alone, it doesn't matter, right? So I need a
Hmm.
combination of all.
Okay, that's great, bro. What's uh, what's the best thing in about Bucharest? Because as I said to you, we're gonna combine travel and education. What's the best thing if we run a seminar in Bucharest, let's say?
Yeah.
Why should people visit that city?
Bro, nightlife is one of them for sure.
Oh my God,
We're
no, bro.
having a lot of fun man, here. The clubs, the bar, the restaurant are so amazing, man.
So yeah, also that you had the one something like spa place. Wow,
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
was,
Terme
oh
it's
my God.
incredible, man. It's like one of the
Yeah.
biggest in Europe, I believe. Is
Hmm.
high quality, very great experience. And the great thing here in Romania is that most of the stuff is not expensive. You can
Yes.
get like a very good experience, like high quality, even into the
Yeah.
clubs. You can have maybe or on a restaurant, maybe a better experience than in some of the best places in the world,
Hmm.
but paying very little, because there are a lot of wealthy people who are coming in Romania um, to live here, maybe people from Arab countries and stuff like this,
Hmm.
because it's a great quality of life in Romania. This is the reality. And it's also a very safe place because we
Hmm.
don't have many culture and all the stuff is very safe here
Yeah,
in Romania. And also the cost of living is not so expensive for other people coming. From people in Romania, it is, because the average salary is like 1,000 euro per month, which is very low.
I understand. So that's why
But
they have to
yeah,
they have to look for other income too. So help them, bro.
yeah. People in Romania are all the time looking for other ways to do it, because one thing they need it, but
Mhm.
also us as Romanians, we are all the time very, let's say, thinking outside the box, finding solution. We are not like comfort, like you know how they are Germans, like all the time to
Yes,
the we are the exact opposite. We
bro.
are
That's
loud,
why
we're having fun, and we're finding solution all the time.
in Germany, most of the business owners, not the corporates, but the business, coffees, stores or something. It's most of other cultures, they Turkish, Greeks, Bulgarians, Serbians, but I didn't see any Germans to have this kind of let's say business. And yeah, that was true about what you said. And what I liked in Bucharest when I came, it was a place, bro. I don't know how it's called. That's the big river, right? The big
The
river.
Dâmbovița River, yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
are talking about House of Parliament?
yeah, but not just that. I the whole how you say, that whole aside the river, you had many shops,
Cafeterias.
restaurant, cafeterias. Yeah, it was so beautiful. I said, wow, this is something I can do almost every day. But that was amazing. And the city was actually very beautiful. It's easy to go around. It's easy with the buses. It's easy. It's very easy, bro. It's very comfort. It's making it easy to a tourist to go to that city and see it around. And as you said before, yes, the place is not cheap. It's good prices. Let's not
Yeah,
say cheap. It's very good prices for other people and the value for money. And for me, it was besides the business seminar we were there. it was really nice as an experience with if you go with friends and if you have even the break times like that. It was, for me, it was one of the best, bro. For me, it was one of the best. I really
Yeah.
liked it. I really liked it.
Actually, Bucharest was called back in the days before communism, the Little Paris, because actually it looked like the Little Paris because we're having a lot of similar buildings. The Arc de Triomphe is the same like in Paris, and many other architectural things, right? And also a great thing here is that we have 2 hours away the seaside, okay,
Mhm.
and 2 hours away the mountains.
Wow. That's
So
yeah,
basically, you can go very, very fast, both having the best experiences in the winter and in the summer.
great. Bro, what's your next things in your plans, and what are you planning to do? What are you doing for the next, let's say, 3 6 months? What are your next plans? Just to uh, let people know, and how you're gonna planning to do this, and of course, where they can find you on social media or something like that.
Yes,
Besides the adding, I'm gonna add anyway.
yes, yes. So basically, right now, my main focus is building the business that I'm launching right now and growing a great community and helping a lot of people have results in what we are doing and
Mhm.
build like a culture here in Romania and expand it in other countries. And on the same page, I'm looking right now, and one of the main focuses right now is doing network marketing different.
Mhm.
What I want to say, I believe right now we are living in an era of digital revolution, and
Mhm.
I believe network marketing it's great what we used to do, like building offline and all the duplication and stuff. But right now also we have a high leverage in creating automation system, building a brand, creating a
Mhm.
name, getting a lot of leads from social media. Right now, every single day, I have someone who is writing me, asking me from what I'm doing because I'm creating content online. I have a specific strategy to create content. TikTok is going like crazy. I recommend it to everyone. I know a lot of people believe it's bullshit and it's for dancing and for kids. I believe right now is the most powerful tool to build a brand and get leads and sales that it's existing. And this is the main focus to build a brand online, to build a culture, to build a system and a community and help a lot of people. This is the main
Do,
activity in the
do you
next few
have
months.
any scheduled events or stuff to do?
Yes, yes, I have three already.
Mhm.
In March, I'm going to meet my mentor, Mr. Mark Aceta, that you already know, of
Mhm.
course. In Belgium, we're having an event with 1,000 people for our company.
Wow.
And with the highest earner in the network marketing industry, Mr. Med Rosa, who is my business partner, and I'm
Okay.
working with him. Next, we're going to Athens for the Live Master events and meeting our great friends, Stavros, George, Mark, Monico. And then we have the huge convention in May in Nice, where we are going to put 10,000 people in an arena. It's going to be insane.
Wow.
And between some travel, some holiday with for the personal, right?
Okay, that was great.
Yeah,
Bro, after this, you text me some information about the events in Belgium and the other one you're having. Maybe if I can, I will join
sure.
to see it. Okay. Thank you very much for your time, brother. It was I was having fun. It didn't even feel like a podcast or
Yeah,
something. It was like
yeah.
how you doing,
A
bro?
great
And
conversation with two friends.
yeah, 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 yeah. And anytime if you come to Cyprus, just let me know. We will go to have maybe some food to have and eat and coffee and whatever you want. Anyway, I'm gonna
Absolutely.
be here. I would like to have you here, and it was a really, really nice experience, bro. And I'm really happy to get to know you better, so we can talk another times when we meet. It's gonna be easier because now we know better each other, bro.
Yes, thank you,
So
Michael. Thank you for inviting me.
thank you
Thank you
very
for
much,
taking the
and
time. Great talk.
give the
And
last message you want to give to people that gonna listen to us.
guys, in the end, what I want to say is like everything is possible, man. Everything is possible. Just dream big, have no limits, and build your life as you want it to be. Don't focus on limitation and what society want to tell you. Focus on what you really want inside, and then work for it. Work on yourself, work on your life, work on your business, become the person that is going to have that experience. Focus on your mindset, focus on your vibration. And in the end, once you achieve anything, don't forget to be a great person. Be a good person and share kindness and value to the world. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you very much, brother. Great
Thank
message
you.
to everybody. Share it and apply it in your life. Thank you, brother. Thank you. See you
Thank
again,
you.
okay?
Thank you.
Promise you. Thank you, bro. Have a great
Thank
day.
you. You too, man. You too.
You are
Cheers.
great. You are great, bro.
You
You are
too, man.
great.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, bro. Bye.